What's up, guys? It's Navarro, head trader Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Monday, June 28th, 2021, and this is a short video on trades that we closed today, trades that we entered today, and what we're looking at for tomorrow. Let's get right to it, guys. Right before that, little disclaimer: everything I say here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm not telling you what to buy, what to sell. You trade at your own risk. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get moving, guys. BEST, 2-day hold. Bought it at 175 last week, held it to Friday, and now actually bought it on Friday at 175 after Thursday's candle here, the high of the candle. That was the entry, 175. And today I did take some profits at 2. And then at the end of the day, the last piece, my last 25% at 190 for an average of 12.20%, something like that. Just rounded down to 12%, which is a good return on investment. So that was best. I am still holding LTCX. You can see this ascending triangle. So it's getting to the point where it might a good move if it breaks out over 3. Again, I think we entered this one on Friday on this green day over this candle's high at 290, and right now that's where it's sitting, right below it. So hopefully tomorrow, with a big push in volume and a good breakout, then we can start taking profits and start looking for some other trades. LTCX still holding. XXII, another hold from Friday. And it had a strong close today, right below that 5 level. So hopefully tomorrow we get a move and a push up to the 550 level for profit taking. GSAT, still holding this one. Entry at 185, I believe, on Friday. Let me double check. Yes, 185. And right, I put up this little candle here. It's still doing this little flagging motion, this flagging action. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can break that 2 level, take profits at 240, possibly higher, depending on the kind of move it puts out. So GSAT still holding, guys. Today the entries that I took was VEIB. This is an oversold pattern, but it does have a base already starting to reverse. You can see a bit of a higher low here. Okay, so that's one of the things. And then if you zoom in, you're gonna see volume kicking in a little bit. It still needs way more, but I'm willing to hold this one. This one has made huge moves. Traded this one plenty of times. You see how it's made some good moves. So on a good reversal, hopefully it can push and break all the way up to that 180 SMA for about 18 to 20% return. So we entered this one again on a swing trade. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have some profits on it. One thing here I do want to mention, that we do have the price action closing above the 50, the 9, and the 20 EMA. You can see today where it bounced, came back up, and it closed strongly or semi-strong over here. Now, what we're looking for tomorrow is more volume coming in, and then possibly some shorts covering, pushing the price up at least 5-10%, take profits, move on, go on to the next one. And I did enter a late trade today. This I put up on the chat room in the morning on SOFI, and I want to trade this over reaction. And look at that, with the volume coming in. So that was a good move. You caught it here at the bottom of the $18 level, which is where I had my support. I was looking for that $18 support. Unfortunately, since I was out in the morning, I did not get to buy in at that level. I bought after this move. When I started scanning, it had already made this huge move. I started scanning for power hour moves. It made this move, came back down. I think I got in at 1920 right before market close. It's up a little bit from my entry. So I'm hoping that everybody that came in here or shorting it here are in trouble right now, and they start covering again. I'm looking for hopefully 10-15% return, and just move on, take my profits and run. This one does have short squeeze potential, guys. It has 143% short float, which is huge. That is just, it's loaded with shorts, let me just say that. So what are we looking at for tomorrow? ACST. Okay, ACST made this move. We traded it. So, we entered here at 54, 53, 54. We sold it the following day. I actually sold it pre-market around 75, 70, and then I was out. Now what we're looking for is for that curling action back up and possibly a move higher. Now again, why did I do that? Well, I think I spoke about this one a few weeks ago, where it did this kind of action, and I did mention that it tends to curl. If you look at its trading history, that's all it does. So guess what? Now we're looking for that same move here, right? So we want to enter somewhere here between this 60 and 63, 64 level, you know, and then possibly break this high, break that 70, push to 80, where you see that there is a significant level of resistance there. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see all that craziness there. Now if it does break through here, then we're looking at 90 cents and $1. Does have room to 120, but this would be just being too aggressive, too greedy. So you know, the more conservative play would be the 80-cent level, 90-cent level. Again, understanding that this stock does make some crazy moves, but I would always urge everyone to take profits when you know there's a key level of resistance like the 80-cent level here. All right, guys, again, ACST on watch for tomorrow. SNMP, a similar type of play, guys. You can see how it makes those moves, curls back up, makes a move, a similar type of stock, and right now it's making that move, and guess what? Just a healthy pullback to that 180 SMA with all the other EMAs right below it. So now this would be something of a bullish trade because it's already in bullish territory. It's above all the EMAs and the 180 SMA. So you've got this little pullback here, right, with two bottom wicks. I have the wrong tool here. Let me switch it really quick. So you get this little pullback, the little flag pattern, right? If you do this would be your pull. Then you got your flag. So we're looking at an entry somewhere here with this candle. You can try to get in here at the 91, 92 cent level. That would be the buy zone anywhere here on the breakout. If it works, hold through and possibly 110. We'll see what happens. That's a good return if you check that entry at the, let's go with the highest, just for educational purposes here. To the 110 level, that's 20% return, guys. So SNMP on watch for a quick return. Hopefully it will give it. Now, and if you do keep up with the market, you should have known that today there was some gene editing stocks moving, okay, and the higher price ones in there, you know, for that matter. So OPGN will be on watch for tomorrow. Another gene editing stock. You can see you got this curling action. You want to get in around 245, right, and a possible breakout to 280, possibly 3 on a good move. And now, why am I saying it? Well, look at this huge candles that it puts up. It does make huge moves, but it can't hold any level. So that's why you want to get in, get out. And again, penny stocks is not something that I would suggest you invest in. There are some that you might want to, but I am not here to talk about fundamentals. I'm a technical trader, so I really don't look into fundamentals. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, and sell. Like I said, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But again, if you do enter this trade and you have 5, 10, 15, 20%, just take the profit and run. So that's OPGN. On the same note, Gene would be another one. Okay, it closed off the highs today. But, you know, if you want to look at some possible entries here, it has to make up, in my opinion, give us a good price action tomorrow, some increase in volume, because this one is you know, trading over 1 million shares, which is something that you wouldn't want to see in penny stocks. At least I would say the minimum for me would be around 500,000 to 750,000. That would be the minimum. Well, other than that, I'm looking for bigger volume plays. Volume is king. Sometimes you do want to enter as volume is starting to kick in, and catch the ride when everybody else starts joining the momentum. But again, that's a more speculative play, and this is just something that I want to keep an eye on, see what it's gonna do. The next one that I have on watch for tomorrow is Works. Now this pattern is not really good in my opinion. I really wanted to see this stock stay above all the SMAs, EMAs, but really this doesn't matter right now, because if you look at the 1 day 3 minute, it's actually trading higher, closer to that 2 level. It just popped some volume. Okay, so we'll watch it for a gap play tomorrow. Guys, that is all I have for you. Catch you in the next one.